せねえ。僕ら襟をつける。ダメだ。
Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. Now, you know, these new units come out and people use them for a little bit of time, like showcase or like, you know, Zenka buffed and glazing them and kind of just showing their peak potential. But then they kind of just never get shut off again for months to come. And I feel like this happened especially with UI Goku, just because how not even that his value went down, but just we kind of just jumped into new stuff. You know, we got a Goku Bardock value up. We got, you know, these purples falling down, so people were trying to use these other units. And while obviously UI was still respected and still commendable and still obviously a top tier unit in his own right, I just didn't see a lot of, you know, content surrounding him. So I figured, why not do a UI Goku video? He is a couple weeks old at this point, and we can't see some prowess that he does offer. Obviously, this character, once again, as I just stated, did nuke the color purple. Now, not to the extent that maybe it is stated. I don't think, you know, Jiren or Cell or even UGB, for that fact, is completely dead because this guy, because all those units can run with a red, whether it be UVB, Ape, or Beast Gohan. That's all three reds that each unit can run with on their own respective teams. But I do think he did quite, you know, astonishingly hurt purple, with Jiren being like a top 5 character for a lot of people. Now he's not even top 10, and that's not because of GC Goku, that's because of this guy right here being yellow. A little bit silly color choice in my opinion. Well, I understand it for, you know, reps did need this, that is true, but reps also needed maybe a newer blue, because LS17 is approaching a year old, and he is now a year old. Or they needed a new red, because they don't have red. I mean, what do they have? Fucking casserole? Like, we need a red unit, right? Especially range, because casserole's not even range, matter of fact. So it was a little bit interesting to make this color that, especially, you know, because he could have paired alongside Jiren. Now he's one murdering Jiren. It's just like, yes, canonically, but this ain't the canon. This is Dragon Ball Legends. Nonetheless, though, I have seen this team flow around as a claimed best team in the game, and I don't know about it to a full extent. Clearly, I have tried some matches with it, and obviously it did very well. You know, I have very top 2 units, 2 top 3 units here on the team, then Pycon Gogeta being a minimum top 10 unit. Probably minimum top 7, really, on this team here. So, well, I don't know if it is the best team in the game. It probably is, to an extent, having at least 2 or 3 best characters in the game on team, making sense of it. I do think that Beast is above Omen, though, and then Bardock Goku is number 1 right now. I don't think that changed, especially with this new Goku. Matter of fact, this new Goku actually gives Goku Bardock more value, because Bardock, again, being a green, that would just increase his value. But nonetheless, I do find this a very good team. Obviously, it's not really much flaws to it. Just that Omen's a lot more blast-based than he is strike-based. So, yes, there'll be times you're doing strike stuff while he's blast-based. Not really ideal. But that's probably the only flaw with it. I mean, you have revival and safety. You have indestructible safety. You have auto-dodging, like stalling there. So you have a lot of safety going on here. Zenkai buffing. You're getting Zenkai buff with Pycon there with OG Riku. Then you also have the Bardock Goku getting double Zenkai buff by OG Riku and Namek. And then LF Bardock, who gives HP to everybody. Or rather, does give HP to everybody, right? No, he gives HP to Team Bardock, rather. So you're getting HP to 2 characters here. Not Pycon, but Pycon can flow on his own right, because he does also have HP from his own equipment there, as you can see. But he's giving HP to 2 characters and Zenkai buffing Omen there. So I get what it's meant to be, but it is an interesting team. I am curious to see how it can do, so why not run it, right? And equip-wise for Omen will be as follows, giving him this equip here, giving ult damage, double defense, then base blast there. He has 3 ultimates, so some ult damage would make sense. This equip here, straight defense, blast tech, and then pure blast with God Key. Remember, obviously he is God Key, and then this equip here, giving special damage, pure strike, and pure blast there, because Goku and Bardock, then double defense baseline there. With that being said, let us watch his ink art animation. I do think this is the best one, easily. Not even because of Vegeta. I think that, like, pushback is really cool as well. It's like that back foot setting. You would think it would just show the cool parts of Omen, but it's like the pre-Omen into Omen. Like, it's nice to show the before evolution to like the weakest state to the strongest state the character hits. I think it's a nice little throw in there. But let us see what the current best Ultra in the game, no doubt about that. Don't know if he's the best unit in the game, but best Ultra in the game can do at 14 stars in PvP in 2024. His future, definitely a rare team, but still is actually pretty competent, I would say. Not the greatest, but competent. Which I don't think is a negative statement. I don't think it's the best thing, but you know, competent is a thing. Let's do this. If you want to swap, you're probably just gonna die. Oh, if you don't swap, you're also gonna die. So, really, it's a fine line there for Mr. Rose. Obviously, Rose is now dead because Omen inflicts that no switching. Actually, I might just fumbled that. Did I fumble that? I didn't. Okay. I thought that strike would kill. I was overestimating the strike damage there. It's fine. The team's gonna carry me through this, but yeah, no. Fortunately, could not kill on that setting. Doesn't matter too much, obviously, but just to point out. Okay, we can just vibe out here. Got Vanish back. Cool. Double weighted, interesting. Auto dodging is up, so we can't do that. We have strike cover, so we'll get out of there. Go to sell. Oh, stayed in. That is an interesting play. Oh, I couldn't tap in time. That's unfortunate. Oh, shucks. What are you gonna do? Alright, keep going, Cell. Have fun. We'll end this here, because you're gonna go for something, right? Oh, we got a blast. Okay, how many more blasts? No more. Cool. Oh, okay. We'll tap here. Sure, why not? Let's see what's going on. Not much. Okay, take that PV. Cell's gonna die because there's no Shire staying in with UVB here, right? It just wouldn't make sense. Yeah, exactly. We'll go to Omen, get this guy cleaned up, and then from there, we have no struggle. There's nothing that can make us struggle at this point. UVB is just gonna exist at this rate, not really do much. Because we got auto dodging, and we have Vanish, and then we could swap out. Cell's, death here means nothing. Cell getting hurt in value once again because of Omen, obviously existing as a yellow. Yeah, buddy, I still have Vanish. Huh? Did you forget I had Vanish? Possibly. I don't know how, but possibly. Nice. Now what? I mean, everything here that you do is, I wouldn't say meaningless, but like, I don't think you could come back to this point with UVB. It's not the matchup for him. We can try it. Keep going, keep going. Should probably rush us to get neutral. I would say so. I'd say it's worth it at that rate. Because you're not going to do any damage without it. Full screen strike for the W. Can Omen kill on some of these? Oh, we'll never know. Yeah, this team, again, it's going to clear through everything for one, still being early season. We're only a couple days into it, so actually not even a couple would be like 4 or 5 days. We're 2 or 3 days into the season here, being the 3rd day right now when this video is going up. So yeah, it's going to be easier than not to deal with these teams just because of that, and then the fact of, well, low stars can't exist even if you are high ranking, right? And clearly my stars here, 10 star, 14 star, 14 star. Yes, I have been Z-powering PyCon because his value has just gone up every single month he's been out. Extremely, like, I've never seen a unit go from such a mediocre value to like such a high value. Like, that really isn't much different than other units that don't have that same high value. Like, PyCon, quite literally, if he didn't spawn green cards, he'd be orange Piccolo tier. And then that's not even bad. They're both top 15, but like, just comparison, one part of a kit, like 2 lines of a kit is what's making PyCon this, top 7 whatever unit right now, while Piccolo is just, top 12, top 15, whatever the fuck you want to call them. It's interesting that's the case. But nonetheless, we'll continue, but this is going to be just a stopping video, right? We're just going to like plow through everything with Omen and then, Goku Bardock. Also the infinite green card spawning from PyCon and Omen and Dragon Ball reduction. Like, yeah, this team's going to pop. What was this? Goku on GT? Interesting. Alright, cool, I guess. G4. There you go, have fun with that. Only has 2 of those, so, wasting that early game does not, bother me. I'll go to Omen here, some auto-dodging antics. Or tapping, I guess. Sure. Why not? Alright, we'll spam this out. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, you're fucked here, buddy. Oh, no. You gotta swap, you know that, right? Oh, whew. Give me a card. You're lucky. You're lucky I know keep for this. It's a drop combo, by the way. Whoa, I didn't expect it to be you! I mean, to be fair, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, Omen there, forcing a no-swap situation where clearly this opponent wanted to swap out to, like, be free of that fucking situation. Hey, that's a little bit tough. That's just an Omen thing, though. You know, bro just does that. That makes sense. Because Omen could have came in and just made that shit 10 times worse for you. You don't want to deal with it. So that made sense to do. UVB still taking an ass beating here. Yeah, this is just tough. Pop this, see what's going on. Not much. He's backing up. Oh, and we got a rush. Yeah, that's a little bit silly. We have the King Pui Pui sleeves as well, if you didn't notice. I had to put the King of Dragon Ball Legends here, just in case anyone had forgotten about that. Clearly killing UVB there is definitely most important. While G4 is a threat, UVB could just do his thing pretty competently against this team here, especially with that Bardock out. G4, he just neutral everybody. UVB can just be advantage, obviously, to my main guy here. Though I don't even consider Omen like the only main unit on this team, because like everyone's doing amazing, right? He's just the main one that I care for in this video. That's fine. What do you got? Okay. That's decent damage. Nothing crazy, but decent enough. We'll blast back. Pop another green. I don't know how I'm getting infinite greens, but hey, here we are. Fun fact. We can nullify this endurance by just clicking cards, because we get endurance null on main ability and not on ultimate with Omen, which in hindsight you would think Legends would kind of forward thinking that, where it's like just, I don't know, when he's at below 10% HP, Goku cancels every buff effect in the entire game that the opponent has currently. I don't fucking know what they could have done. I'm not a dev. I don't need to know. But kind of forward thinking there, because they make Omen, then the next release is another Goku that can, well, get countered by the previous Goku. Because again, this Goku just pops main. You don't use the ultimate. You just do cards, and then from there, boom. What happens? What just happened right there? Endurance nullification, because I clicked cards and I get it on a main ability. If I do the ult, buff effect gets canceled, then I don't nullify endurance. But if I'm just clicking cards like that, a little bit of foresight there could have been used from Legends. They didn't care about it, I guess. Which, why is a mystery to me. But yeah, you can see there, even if you want to swap, G4 comes in, G4 gets ulted, G4 dies, and it heads up to Goku. While he can't do it, Goku is a lot better in a last man standing spot, or rather, last man enemy spot. So I have 3 people remaining. Goku's not going to clutch up at that point. 13-star Goku. God damn! That's not even that high health. I thought that'd be a lot higher, actually, in Goku. That's quite low. Huh. That's interesting. 13-star? I thought that'd be, like, impeccably high. Interesting. Interesting to know. Let's just go. Alrighty, I want to go Goku Bardock here. Yep, that's the play. It is correct. Just do that shit early game, get it out of the way. It's the right thing to do. It's still gonna take a lot. Not gonna downplay that fact for myself, but you just have to take a lot. I would say G4's opportunity units to do this with, by the way. I actually say it's probably the worst one to do it with there. Matter of fact. Okay. Sure. Oh, by 1! Oh no! Tragic. It's whatever. If I won that, just do a free blue card and just murder somebody's entire bloodline. Unfortunately, I did not get that situation. Go to Omen here. Enjoy this. Should do quite a bit. I didn't see the stars in the others. I only saw GT Goku. Tap out. I'll save that green card. Could use it, but I don't need to, I would say. Oh, I couldn't sidestep. That's interesting. And no job combo there. Okay, sure. Well, I have to swap here. I don't want to pop that revival, obviously. Okay, do this. Ooh, interesting play. Always wait for that. Always. Never going to change it up. Understandable. You'll be fine here. Oh, you're actually going to do that. Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, no, Omen. No one's going to tank it. Surprised he popped main for that, because he knew Omen could come in, so it's a bit of a waste, right? Guess he didn't care. Interesting. Wait. Tap. There you go. Sure. Now what? You have a blue again? Damn, used the 2 blues. You got another? It's good luck. Congrats. Now you see Goku, by the way. It's just hiding. Which sucks, but yeah, it does make sense. Goku's not gonna, put up here. Oh, wow. That's tough. Okay. Matter of fact, this is just the right play. Yeah, no. Free ultimate. Let's do it. I'm surprised you swapped. I really thought you'd just stay in and let them pop their indestructible there. Okay, no problem for me. I wouldn't say that's the best tanking, but he lived, so that's nice. Oh, I didn't mean to tap. Whoops. That sucks. That sucks. I didn't mean to tap. What am I gonna do? Uh-huh. You got dash forwards there, don't you? Don't you want to see? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this. That's fine. Okay. Pop this. Let's wait again. Very patient. Just wait forever. Sure, sure. Got cover and all there. We'll go to Omen. It's a close match. Got my rush finally. Took 9 years to get, but we got here. Keep going, Omen. It's nice tanking. That healing, right? 3% per. It's helping there. Not bad, not bad. Caught out. Beautiful. Let's do this. Can't do anything about it. Sure. Do you die? Most likely. Cool, cool. Sure, worked out again. Got a lot of blue cards here. For not really a particular reason. I'm down doing a rush match. Let's see what happens. 50-50 worked out for me. Let's see how this goes. Again, Goku is best at a, finishing setting, right? To finish off matches, not really where his team is losing, but to finish off against matches. Clearly, Goku's not at his peak primal spot here. Should die from this blue card. I'd be surprised if he lived. Okay, he's dead, obviously. Let's tackle here. Why not? Okay. Destroyed the green cards, right? So I'm not really worried about that. Greens and blues there. Sure, sure. If you'd like to rush me, go for it. I'm still not going to rush, though. It's been a fun match without it, so why do it? Ooh, blast. Nice. Okay. Does that kill? Should. Theoretically. Ooh, you failed. That's tough. No rush match there. Nice. A rare sight, but a sight we see here. We will not see the damage inflicted done. That was a long match. They flowed forward, caught me a couple times, caught them a couple times. Goku, yeah, like I've stated a couple of times over, though, he's scared. That match, he was scared. He did nothing. GT Goku, he did soak hits. I can't lie to you. 13-star unit did soak hits. I'm fucking happy that exists. But GT Goku was not the guy there. He needs a purple. If he has a purple coverage right there, I got 2 greens, right? For majority of the match, I got 2 greens. While Omen does exist, you can hide him around that setting, that purple unit. But if we just have a, entry purple unit that goes neutral, boom. What's the scare for him here, right? Nothing. Omen exists, sure, but he could be around him at that point, and it'd probably be a Super Baby 2. Boom, do more to Saiyans, do more to Goku, whatever. This is where I say, yes, if that were a purple alongside this Goku, he'd be in a better spot. Not like Goku Bardock's bad or G4 is bad, but G4 can be replaced. He's not some impeccable deity god who can't be replaced. That match kind of shows it. If Goku had a purple, the opponent probably won there without a rush at that point, right? And maybe I got a sneaky rush and I win, but with us both not rushing, which is nice, the opponent definitely wins if they had a purple instead of G4 at that point. And hopefully, when we do get this new unit, a week, a couple days from now, it will be a purple, just to exemplify exactly what would have happened here for my opponent. Goku. This person's name is Goku something, so Goku. Though EX Raditz was there, I guess they didn't have Kakarot. It sucks. Kakarot definitely should return. I don't know what they're doing now, returning him. Though you don't need him Zenkai. Okay. Like I said, you don't need Kakarot Zenkai, but I guess you want him Zenkai? I don't fucking know. Nonetheless, there is no goddamn full Goku team here, and that's disappointing to me. You got, well, we're really done. Obviously, I'm just gonna pop the gauge here. It's fine. Should have done the ult though. To be fair, kind of wasted that setting. Blast here? That's not a blast. No. Okay. It's my omening time now. Buddy, you gotta swap, and if you swap, yeah, you're cooked, so good luck, have fun. I'll see you in hell, Mr. Omen Goku. You will not live my Omen Goku. And if you do, I'm surprised, because I do not expect this if you do live it. Okay, cool. We can just auto-dodge here, all the way to the bank. Don't really care. Got my Vanish back, all I cared about there. And now you're in a fucked spot, just like you just were. Rev UI definitely will revive here. I can't agree with that. Not much else will be done with him. Just show a difference, by the way. That's strike damage to blast damage. This wasn't a huge gap, but he does buff his blast damage next starts with that green card, right? So he does, again, particularly straight toward those blast more than strikes. Chill out here. And Pycon, you're going to have to pop the green cards with him because he's going to live so long because the team has so much survivability on it. And stalling, that he's just going to get his gauge passively without even, like, forcing it with the green cards, right? So he just saved them for the other two. This Omen is not hitting. Definitely not omening here. Kind of flailing, really. Oh, well, I didn't think that'd be the case, but sure. Yeah, that was shit. Okay. 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 Good luck. You're probably going to swap here, right? Shit, I assume so. Oh, no, you're going to let him die. I mean, you would have been defense neutral. You would have lived. Interesting. Well, that's tough cookies there, pal. Not really what I even planned to do. I just kind of wanted to, you know, catch you on a little sidestep there on the blast armor fake out, but I guess we had different plans here. Goku Bardock, I guess so. You're dead, obviously. See you later. Yeah, this team, pretty good. Not surprised people call it the best team in the game. It is pretty fucking good. Though last match we had to run for our money. This team's pretty fucking good. Also, I think about it now. I wonder how long it took for my opponent to actually get a rush last match because how much Dragon Balls I'm destroying. Just with Omen alone, not, you know, too many, only two, but it could be a big factor because I've seen it where I have a rush, you know, one Dragon Ball away from getting a rush, and it's like literally like 5 different hands over, and I still won't get that last Dragon Ball, and like, you know, Omen does make that happen, so even more Omen value there, and him showing his oppression. My team, the less safe, so I figure this would be easier for me than them, right? At least hypothetically. Okay, well, Omen, come and do Omen things. Perfectly fine. I don't think Omen actually dies here, but fuck it. We'll just double down on that concept. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure there's like a one, like, literal frame you could swap at that point. I guess my opponent chose not to, or just didn't react in time. I didn't think he would die there. Surprised he swapped, considering, you know, could just auto dodge share. Right? Guess he did not care to do that. Interesting. Attack there. This is free. Let's do it. G4, obviously. Get some of that big cut out. It's not even a huge cut anymore. Got reduced from 30-50 to 50-30 there. Okay, well, you are now dead. Oh, you want to swap? Oh, okay, I'm surprised. On that blast damage, I thought I'd do a little bit more. No problem, really, but just surprising. Guess I'd have a green card pop, to be fair. Wasn't fully stacked up. Some reasonings behind it. A little bit. And get your auto dodges here. Oh, interesting. Guess he panicked a little bit there. Sure. Pop main. Okay. Definitely an interesting main ability pop there. Kind of not worth it though, right? Considering you got another blue card. You could just spam that out, then pop main. Oh, you got caught up. That's tough. You also went for a blast there. That's very tough. Alright, well now it's all up to the Indestructible. How the fuck did I just make 2 green cards? I don't know, but Legends logic. That's what that was. Show your cargo speed there. Bus, all of that shit. Okay. We will now pop the first life. And we'll do a little drop combo into the situation here. Yeah, actually, fuck it. We'll vibe out. I don't want to rush here. Okay. Let's just go. Cool. Omen, wrap it up. Yeah, not bad. You can see a little bit of damage not being as great as you definitely can't see him on like a rep setup where it's definitely more geared toward blast. Because here, what do I have? Goku Bardock. I would believe the strike tech defense if I'm mistaken. You know, tell me. But I would say this setup is just a little bit geared toward, if nothing else, you're drawing more strikes than blast because it's definitely a 1-1 setup there. And on top of, while Omen can get all these green cards to get that, you know, first blast starts, more damage inflicted, he does get, you definitely notice the fall off from that first to that second card. And, well, that's not really a big problem. It's just you could cater him more on a rep setup with, you know, LS17, or set up with, like, Beast Gohan, where he gives 30% blast damage support. So, like, you can definitely cater him more often than not in other teams. But here, again, the safety of this team is definitely more often Beast Gohan and Omen. That safety doesn't exist. Omen with a revival, Omen with an indestructible. You know, you could definitely just do whatever the fuck you want for like fucking 120 counts straight and then still win the match very easily because of this team just having so much safety going on. And then obviously the auto dodging, you know, does its job of stalling out. Family, I still am surprised to see how many people summoned on this Goku, man. This banner is so shit. Like, I get it, like, you know, if you're a GT user, I wouldn't even say Sun Family needs to summon for this, but like, GT user, you know, it makes sense. I would think you'd be running GT, to be fair, if you are a GT user, just because GT is not even a terrible team right now. But it's really interesting to see people actually summoned on this. Like, on a genuine aspect of that. Like, what was the seeking? Like, what were you going for on this banner? Like, it had to be just Goku, right? There's nothing else on this banner. It's like, yeah, I'm going for that. You know, Dragon Fist or the Fours. Like, there's nothing else. It gets me curious, really, more than anything. Like, did people really summon on this as, like, just for Goku? And even then, Goku's unsafe. So, why would we summon on just for Goku? I don't know. Because Goku is unsafe. It's just a fact. No purples. He's blue. There's a lot of greens. He's unsafe. So why did we summon on this? Because I see a lot of this Goku. Not really doing much against me in a lot of matches, which is good for me. But, like, I do see him a lot. I'm enamored by the thought process, really. Curious. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. He lived because his silliness on that gauge there, huh? Oh, well, what are you gonna do? I have 1 Dragon Ball. Hello? What the fuck? That's a bit silly. He has a green card here. Because of Beast. Let's fish away. There's gonna pop the green card there. It is. Felt that coming a mile away. Alright, cool. We can just do blast since his blast cover change is now gone. This is whatever. Matter of fact, let's just swap this because we can maintain a neutral setting. Push back. Oh! Definitely an unnecessary swap. I'm curious as to why you did it. Could just push that back. Because it's Beast Gohan, he pushes that back. Guess he didn't care to. Interesting. Backdash. Okay. Let's do this. Gohan! No! Gohan definitely was back at that point, right? Peculiar. Cool. We'll go for a blast here, obviously. Cover change at all. Oh boy, this is not ideal for PyCon. Obviously. It is what it is, though. We'll be alright. Not much you could do here. I mean, you could have, you know, got some damage or something, but nothing crazy, right? Even then, gonna tag out. Sure. Omen soak that up. Does heal on these greens anyways. It's not like it's terrible to get him soaking damage. Okay. Again, another match of this Goku being in the game, but not really doing much in the game. It's tough to watch, man. That Goku, like, he has potential, but when there's a match like this, it's just like, what is he meant to do? Like, really, what is he meant to do? He's just kind of hiding. It sucks. This is one of the best teams in the game, easily. And it's just, you're just watching this Goku hide away, just like a lost child, and it's just not what you want to see from a new unit, you know? It's just the unfortunate reality of him, but it's not what you want to see from a character. You don't want to see them hiding the entire game. You want to see them doing something. But this Goku, unfortunately, is not in that boat to do anything. It's a tough situation to be in. Just that color advantage. Simply make him purple does not have this issue, but the fact that he's blue, he's got a big issue. All my greens. 2 of them here. Cool. I'm surprised you went so fast. You can't really do something crazy here, right? I would say. Interesting drop. Just rush here. I'm surprised you rushed. Sure. Why did you rush? Panic? Probably. Long match, to be fair, but not much is going on for my opponent, right? What have they done? Caught me like twice, 3 times. It's more drag out because PyCon's not reviving, then this rush took so long because it's hard to rush the team. Even here, this was going to be a good rush, right? Not doing anything. Just going to auto dodge. Good, just attacked me there. He didn't care to, I guess. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this kills, but like, I guess I'll take it. Oh, why did you panic? Maybe you just want Beast here? I don't know. I guess that wasn't panic, but like, it feels like panic. Hello? That was definitely panic. I'm confused. Alright, again, long match, but like, Goku's just, please don't hurt me. Like, you know, that's just what he's gonna do the entire match when there's a setting like this, and you're very easily running double greens because, well, you have such an easy protector of Omen, and a lot of people own Omen, right? It's Omen fucking Goku. It's not a good thing to watch. It really isn't. Hopefully, you know, I mean, hopefully the 1% is also red, by the way. I keep saying purple is like what we need for this guy to like be competent and be like his best self, but we also need a red unit. Like Omega is probably gonna be a pretty good Zenkai. I have a lot of hopes into him because Yellow Cell is a very good Zenkai. Regen characters, they just kind of like to, like, you know, revive them at some point. And I do think Red Omega will be a good Zenkai when he does come out, but like, I hope the 1% is also red because that Pan Trio is a pretty solid unit in its own right. It does more damage than this Goku, like, not this Goku, the GT Goku, like 9% of the match anyways. So it's a very good, you know, off option there for that team, but we need that color wheel for GT. We need that right here. Like, overall, like the game, not even just GT. Fuck GT for a second. The game needs a new purple. Like, we just need a new purple that is up to the, you know, depths of these, you know, Omens and Beasts and Goku Bardogs. Like, we need someone that like matches that prowess. Maybe not equivalent like right here, but like, you know, a little bit below. But because he's purple, he's making these greens die down a little bit. We need that because this is just so sad to watch a character just hide the entire game and just die doing nothing. Goku does something this match. Obviously, again, I know color advantage makes sense, but like, you know, that's the meta we're in. The color advantage, the Goku meta. The GT Goku. Oh no, buddy. Oh, you're lucky I had a strike there. Oh, if I just did that blast because I predicted the blast to get drawn, you're cooked up and dead. Tough for me. What are you gonna do? Oh no. Well, G4's gone. That's not what you want to see. Maybe that blue card would have killed, but let's just go for the safety here. You'd like to save the ult as much as you can, but I guess you know, against another Omen, you don't have to because Omen's going to debuff it, heal, all that bullshit. We'll just hold this down in case he does something silly. It's not. Oh, he sidestepped again. I was trying to catch you on that blue card. Hey, we're both green carded. Let's see what you do with this setting here. I figured. Well, GT Goku, you gotta come in soon, right, buddy? I mean, you really have to. There's not much against that. Okay, let's go into Omen just because we can. Let's throw his blue card out. His green card could be a little pesky, so let's destroy those blues and greens in his hand here as well. Probably has some because of Omen. See, the thing is here, it's actually pretty good for GT Goku. If I do the ult there, I don't kill him. Like, I'll pop the endurance, but I won't kill him. Which I have to do it regardless, but he does cancel the buff effect of that nullify endurance now that I got for my main ability because I did the ultimate, which, that's good. But it's just, imagine a situation I don't have to use that ult. Like, in the other match, you know? So it's just the 50-50 type situation there. It's not really great for Goku. It's not really bad, but it's not perfect. You would want a perfect scenario for a unit, right? You don't want something that's like misty in the air, like, oh, this could be the great case, or this could just be complete shit and do nothing. You don't want that. You want certainty in your units. And, well, certainly, another match, another death for that Goku, right? This is cooked here. You can't do anything. Obviously, Rising Rush is rewarded to the player. Usually that's winning the match, and I'm winning the match, so I get my rush before them. Yeah, unfortunate, but that's just the reality of it. I don't know, man. Like, I have an opinion on this Goku that's pretty set in stone right now, and probably won't change. I don't even think it's worth doing materialist, because he will gain value inevitably. Regardless if the next fucking unit's even blue, like, he'll still gain value. Like, nonetheless, GT buffs will make this Goku go up in value, and I can't downplay that, but, like, it's just... every single time I see him hiding, it's just, it's sad. I can't get a different word for it, because it's just, they could have done so much more. It's GT. This is a team that got 0 fucking buffs and was the previous festival. Like, they clearly know it's hype enough to be something impactful to, like, you know, get top grossing, get the fucking, you know, big buyers, all this shit. They know that. And then they kind of do a slap in the face with this. Not saying the Goku's bad, by the way, but they make the slap in the face where they make him a bad color, and it's just, like, why wasn't he purple? If he were purple, I would be raving about this unit. I would have said, I probably would have still said you should skip because he still has no foundation on a team basis, but like he would have a lot better spot on Sun Family, on Saiyans. You could drop Pycon arguably for him. Like, you could have done so much more, but they fuck the color, and it's just like, we have okay blues. They're just hurt by the meta. Like, we have Janemba. He's still very good. Just sucks he's blue. If he weren't blue, he'd be fucking top 7 probably. Level 17. He'd be a lot better if he weren't blue. We have good blues. We did not need another. I mean, blue right there. You know? It's just, it's aggravating to see Legends do such a silly thing. Again, this will get, like, not fixed, because he'll still be hurt by being blue as Goku, but it will get, I guess, tweaked as a simile to the word. Within the next, you know, premium unit they drop of the LF, fine, but why do you want us to wait 2 weeks to use the character at their best potential, or, like, close to it? That's just kind of stupid. Match is up against this new Goku on a rep setup. Oh, I thought we sized up at the same time. Okay, cool. Well, eventually some strikes here, so fuck it, we ball. Actually kind of surprising since you had that green card frame 1. You would save it for Evil Kaioken probably, but you didn't. Which I find very, very interesting. Yeah, this is kind of the thing Omen does. You kind of just let him go. You have to swap here or you die. The thing is, if you swap, you also die. But then you at least get out the move, right? Yeah, I would say it's worth swapping there. Again, he's going to die regardless, but you get out the move at that point, so you don't have to deal with it later with something else, similar situation to this. It just sucks that Omen can do this to a lot of units for the opponents, right? Very stupid design. Very good design in usefulness, but like, it's stupid because it's so good. Oh, well, this is... Yeah, that was only going downhill from there. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Omen, clearly a very top tier unit. He still could be argued number 1 in my opinion. I think it is very much close in the Beast, Bardock, Goku, and Omen department. I just think Omen has a lot more counters to him in Vegeta, Beast Gohan, UVB, even Pan to like an early game extent of like his combo stopping situation. You do run into red, red, green, an okay amount, at least last season you did at the end of it. While Beast Gohan, you know, who's stopping Beast Gohan or Goku Bardock? Goku Bardock, Bardock's getting 0 stoppage, while Goku could be, you're usually in with Bardock anyways, right? Then Beast Gohan, he's red. You only have Goku Bardock, and Bardock's usually in most of the time, so it's like, Gohan's really not getting stopped by most units, and on top is easy neutral access. I would say those two have it a little bit easier to be argued number 1. Omen definitely has a harder line to get there. Maybe with the next purple, he would become number 1, like undoubtedly for a lot of players. For me, he's number 3 right now, but maybe with, again, that next purple that does drop, which GT does need, and the whole meta needs really a new purple. Even if it's going to get hard pressed by Omen, you can still be a purple. You'll be all right. Like, we got some reds. They can do stuff. Don't worry. Omen would be number 1 at that point, though, but we are not there yet until we are, you know, I'll say with him number 3. With that being said, let me guys think of Ultra UI Sign Goku here at 14 stars. Clearly a very competent, potent, strong, whatever the fuck, you know, big word you want to use to describe him here. He is that, right? Definitely not a fall off happening anytime soon. I could see with him, maybe his gimmick does become a little bit worse off because, you know, here's this unit debuffing ult power by 100% or some crazy shit like that's going to happen one day. But, you know, his gimmicks will fall down as every Omen does. It's just, for now, they haven't at all because, well, he's modernized. Let me guys think of him. I'll see you guys in the next one.